Have you always had this taste for high-end restaurants that seems like you like to name freestyles after?
I've always liked the cooking channel and things like that. I've always been interested in Gordon Ramsay. I watched all his shows, Kitchen Nightmares and Hell's Kitchen and all that type of stuff. Ruths Chris was like an accident. I just named it Ruths Chris because I said Ruths Chris in the song. So, but
Was that something where like you were already paying attention to all these like restaurants and the shit, or all these food cooking shows, and then all of a sudden you get money, and like that's one thing you actually started doing? Like, do you remember the first time you went to Ruth's Chris?
I have not been to Ruths Chris yet.
Really?
No.
Damn. Honestly, it's dope, but also when I really think about it, is it like, you know, because you go to Ruth's Chris, you're gonna spend like $500 or some shit. It's
Ruths
like,
Chris not that good though.
yeah, is it
really
five
Del
times
Frisco's.
better than like other restaurants? I don't
It's really
know.
Del Frisco's. I ain't gonna lie.
What's
Del
that?
Frisco's
Del
wouldn't win.
Frisco's?
I wouldn't have said Del Frisco's after the homies dropped a new app. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ruths Chris went better, but Del Frisco's really that spot though.
Where's that at?
Irvine,
Okay. And you're a lobster guy, steak guy? What do you usually go with?
surf, turf, whatever they got. Surf, turf, whatever.
Yes,
We want it all.
That's good living, bro. That's a good influence too, though, because that's one thing I always seen about Draco and Shoreline and all them is that they always been quick to just flex that they were eating some expensive ass dinner. So I'm glad to see that that's becoming more of the norm in LA and shit.
Gotta eat good. Gotta treat yourself.
Yo, before Greedo went in, me and my girl went to a Ruths Chris to meet up with him and TK and a bunch of Shoreline and everything to have dinner. And he was definitely like late as fuck, like hour and a half late or some shit. I remember Vicious and Kato passed out at the table just, and yeah, it was crazy though because he went into prison like 2, 3, 4 days later after that, and it was just like, you know, it was a wild ass vibe. And I remember the waiter kept coming over and telling people to take their hats off, and they would take it off for like 2 seconds and then just put it back on, and eventually they gave up on
That don't sound like a good time.
asking people to take their hats off. Yeah, but I guess at Ruth's Chris, you're not, well, really in nice restaurants in general, you're not supposed to really wear a hat. But I mean,
Yeah, beanies, all type of stuff.
For real?
Yeah, they didn't say nothing.
Guess
Del
it-
Frisco's. Shout out
Okay.
Del Frisco's.
well, maybe that's a better spot. You ever been to Grindr in downtown San Pedro? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know
Grinders?
exactly what you're talking about. I've never been to Grindr though.
I don't think I ever been there either. We used to always ride this rail in front, and they would kick us out, and we'd be making jokes because Grindr is the gay sex dating app. We'd be making jokes about that to the staff, and they didn't seem like they understood the joke.
I wouldn't have understood the joke neither.
That's understandable. I got too many references stored up, you know.
Yeah.
Pause. Okay, so the Gordon Ramsay freestyle, that something about that flow, like there's just you rap in such a different way where it's like you're not really rapping about yourself, you're rapping about everything, just sort of describing like your life through like all these different references. Like was something different going through your head when you did that freestyle? Because to me, that is one of my favorite verses, flows, songs I heard in a long fucking time.
I appreciate that. No, it wasn't no different specific like mind state I was in or anything. It was the beat. If I get a Ladiano, shout out Ladiano, he be sending me them things. Like if everybody send me them things like Ladiano, they're gonna get a banger. So yeah.
The beat just sort of like told you what to do with it.
The beat, like you could if you just play the beat instrumental, like you just gonna, it's a good feel. I just did my thing on it.
I mean, like, all right, I'm just gonna quote this part. Shawn Michaels at parties, I'm high kicking. Monkey nuts on big choppers and side bitches. A Gordon Ramsay entree with a side dish. 2007 in class with a sidekick.
Nobody's fucking with me.
That to me just, I'm like, yo, this is a real rapper. Like that's 4 bars in a row that I'm probably never gonna forget. Like that to me was just hard as fuck.
Voila.
All right, guys, so the No Jumper Clips channel right here. Make sure you subscribe. We just blasted past 30,000 subscribers. Our next goal is 50,000 subscribers. Please help us out and hit that red button. Thank you.